just a second. Come on, I'm getting some tea. Right there. I promise.
Hello, Joyce.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Good. I'm hot, but I'm good.
I've already got the cat here being in the best place for my phone to sit. So
Don't let him sit too near. It got hot last time.
That's right. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I am lovely. Yes.
Your hair looks pretty.
Oh, thank you. I like this little headband. These bandeaus are just the best things. I feel like they hold my head in place. That's really nice.
Luckily, because I've turned off the overhead light, you can't see mine. It's just giant mass of frizz.
Whatever. I'm sure it's wonderful. Your hair's always like perfectly perfect.
No, oh, no. I work very hard to keep it under control. It takes me some time. And today, I'm getting my driver's license renewed Thursday. And I'm due for a trim. So I'm going from the stylist to the DMV.
Smart lady.
Oh, I've had my the license I'm carrying around now is a giant head of frizz, and I thought I cannot do that again.
Mine I'm carrying on my bun is on this like side of my head. And I'm like, it's so bad. I'm always like, it was a bad day. It's just a day.
Was that back from the 80s?
Better that than a one-sided ponytail. Remember those?
Yes. Yes. And the banana clips. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
they were so good. Hi. How are you, sweet Colleen? I know. Right. But you have a pool to jump into, don't you? After this.
Yeah.
Hot and sweaty. Hot yoga. Yeah. Hot yoga.
You should do pool yoga at your house.
Yes, you're invited.
I'll invite myself. Let's just do that. That's amazing.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding. We're talking about hairstyles, and Joyce is getting her haircut soon, but I told her her hair's always kind of together. It looks nice. I think it's time to get mine like cut off again. I like doing a short style sometimes. So. Yeah.
Well, make sure it takes forever to grow them out. I'm trying to grow out my bangs, and it's taking it months and months.
Yes. Yeah. I know. I really do flirt with the bang thing. So it's kind of like my cousin was like, it's like instant Botox.
True.
It is kind of true. So anyway.
You're funny.
Yes. Yes. It got very warm today. I took a couple walks. I was working from home and just had to get around out of the house. But yeah, I immediately walked out and it was just like psh, super hot. But I kind of like that.
I think it's better than yesterday.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think a little less humid today.
It was a little less hot than yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I think maybe it is. So Colleen, how have you been? I haven't seen you for a little bit.
I know I keep babysitting on the weekends, so I was gone all weekend and got home yesterday and dropped a stool on my foot. So I went to jazzercise today, but I was kind of moving slowly, but I don't think it's broken. So that's good. But at first I thought I'd broken my foot, my little toe, because it's
Yes.
swollen and purple and
Right.
but I think it's okay. I think it's just going to be bruised and sore.
Well, even if you did break it, don't you just kind of tape it together with the next one?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do, but
Right. Ah, darn it.
I-
That's so bad.
ask the doctor.
That's true. I know, poor Kathy.
Yep, that's what you do. I try not to let you guys go totally off the rails. So,
Thank you.
but if what you're saying is making sense, I'm good with that.
Yeah, just center us back in if we need to.
But when
Yeah, toes and fingertips. Oh,
When it was throbbing, I thought, man, that's gonna hurt to take together.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it had to hurt to stuff it into a
Dumb.
workout shoe.
Step into a what?
Into a workout shoe. That had to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to pick wide ones. Yeah. But I just didn't jump around or hop or skip. So you'll say, well, what did you do and why did you go? Well, I did some.
So, yeah, that's right.
Marking.
That's great. Awesome. Okay, well, here we are. We'll do some really gentle yoga tonight. I think we might do a little bit up the wall. So just be prepared for that. Is there anything that you guys would like to add in that maybe we haven't for a little while or you think about? I'm just always open to input if you have any.
I think that nostril breathing is a really good thing to do.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely add that. Sure. I do too. And I do that now and again, but I need to do it probably every day.
I think we should do it every day, but I don't do it either.
Right. Yes, especially when you have allergies and stuff's blowing around. I feel like that really gets everything kind of swollen. So yes, very good.
Yeah. And I'd like to do a little more strap work too.
Okay. Yes, we kind of gotten away from the straps. All right.
Especially since I found mine. So that's something.
Okay, good. That makes it better. Yes.
I also found my ruler.
Yay.
Oh, very cool.
Okay. Nice. I like to just lay on that thing across my back and then I just slowly move all the way down my body.
Oh, does it creak? Does your back creak all the way down too?
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of popping and noises, but yes. And if I have like a spot, I have one spot like right in the middle on the left side. And if I just lay on that, kind of like if you take a thumb and like poke it into it, it will just kind of slowly release. So I love those things. They're so good. Okay, well, good. Well, thank you for saying that. We will definitely do both of those tonight. Joyce, do you have anything? No pressure.
Well, yesterday I would have said I am one giant pain. So, but I don't feel like that today. So I've always subscribed to what has been my experience, that the class gives me what I need, even if I don't know what it is.
Yes.
So
Right. Well, good. Okay. Well, I love that too. All right. Oh, there's your puppy dog. Oh my goodness. I missed her.
Yeah. This is Holly.
oh, cutie.
What a pretty girl. Aw, how sweet. Well,
Luther realized she can't be seen and he's already gotten bored and left. A shadow of a cat is not fun.
that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Pretty puppy.
Yes, she is. I love both of them. They're both that pretty white. Aw. Tonight is a full moon, and I think it's the strawberry moon tonight. Yes, so if you've had glitchy technology today, which I have had,
And a super moon.
yes, a super. I feel like all the moons are super moons now. Do you?
We're getting a spurt of them several months in a row, and then we won't see them for a long time as
Okay,
it moves away.
I see.
Oh, and supermoon just means it's really close.
Right.
Right.
So it's just, yeah, it appears.
Yeah.
Yes, gotcha. So it's a good time for cleansing and releasing and setting intentions and all of that stuff. All right, well, let's get started. Grab your straps. We will definitely do that. And go ahead and get that going. And here we go. Let's see here. Start right. Yay. This is just my favorite class to teach. I love restorative. Let's just get started grounding. I think I've shared with you, I'm taking that really cool class online on Zoom, which has been a pretty significant commitment. It's 2 hours, 2 times a week for 6 months. And it goes through July, but we've been doing some pretty amazing meditations through that. So I'll hopefully be able to help do a little visualization tonight that I've been learning with that. So that'll be fun. All right. Let's just start finding the sit bones. Closing down the eyes. Just a reminder, if you ever want to sit on a little folded blanket or a small pillow, just to tilt the hips forward and take the spine up. That's always an option here. Let's start by grounding in with our breath. Taking a nice big deep inhale in. And open the mouth, release nice and slowly. Let's do that one more time. And then let your breath just be gentle. Just take your awareness to your breath. Doing a quick body scan, starting from the top of the head all the way down the spine. Noticing your muscles, places that need a little love. And then take your awareness down to the sit bones on the mat. And as we're grounding in, I want you to continue focusing on the breath, but taking your breath all the way down to the mat, to the sit bones. And as you breathe out, just visualize taking roots all the way down into the earth. And then bringing your awareness down to those roots and bringing everything back up through the body. Just creating more awareness. On your next exhale, let your chin fall down to the chest. And take your gaze up, let the head fall back. Open up that throat. And bring the head back to center. Let's do some gentle neck rolls, some full rolls all the way around. Nice and slow. And let's go the opposite direction. And let's land over to the right side. And roll down and through over to the left. And bring it back to center. Let's take our gaze over to the left. And over the right shoulder. And bring it back to center. Let's take it in some big rolls. Down squeak. Really make some movements with the spine. So you're bringing it forward, rounding it back. And take it the other way. And the spine nice and healthy. All right, bring it back to center. Let's take the arms wide, reach up. Clasp the hands, take the palms up, reach long, let's just take it over to the right. And take it up and through to the left. And bring it back to center. Let's unclasp the hands, take them behind the back, clasp and pull the shoulders down and away. Over here, take the chin down to the chest. And bring the head back to neutral. Take the hands down towards the floor. Gently rest the fingers down, open up the chest and look up. If you want to just plant your hands back there, that's fine too. For a gentle back bend. All right, bring it back to center. Let's start with our legs wide. And we'll begin with a neck release. And we'll get into some strap work while we're here. So let's go ahead and find that place where you can really release this whole upper body. So you want to be releasing the neck and the shoulders. And go ahead and bring it down. Placing the forehead there in the middle of your blocks. Once you're here, release the arms next to your blocks. Take your awareness into the third eye and take the eyes up, looking up in the center of your forehead. You can have them closed or open. And then take your eyes all the way down, looking down. And then we're going to take the eyes left to right. So we're just going to keep taking them back and forth. The little stretches, our eyes get strained and they get tired, especially if we're on computers. And then just let everything release and we'll be here for just a few more breaths. Let's take one big deep breath all the way to the base of the belly and open the mouth, release. Lift up the head. Let's take the blocks over to right and inside of the right leg. I can find words. And then release the forehead down. Let the arms just fall heavy. And lift up. Let's take it all the way to the other side. And take it down. We're going to lift the head, bring it all the way up. We can set those blocks to the side for a minute. And let's grab our straps. And we'll start with the right foot. So go ahead and loop around the bottom of the foot. And we're just gonna hold that there. Start with this left arm up in the air. And we're gonna just come over, keeping ourselves squared forward. Coming towards that right foot. That's good. And do your best to keep that chest open. So wherever that lands you is better. And one more breath here. Take a nice big inhale. On your exhale, we're going to turn towards the right knee. And then you can round down, taking the nose towards the knee. So just hold on to that strap. Let yourself just come in a little deeper. And one more breath, nice and deep. And roll it all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. And whenever you're ready, take that right arm nice and high. Just use the strap to pull you towards that left foot. Breathe into that right side body. You should feel it from the hip all the way up. And then probably your left hamstring, possibly down to your calf. The strap allows us to get a little deeper, like into the calves. And one more breath. And turn your body towards the knee. Round it down. And release in. And one more breath. And walk it all the way back up. Go ahead and release this. And bring the legs in to butterfly. We're going to do cow face arms. So we haven't done this for a while either. So we'll start with the right arm. And here we're just going to take it right next to the ear, letting it come down with the strap. This left one's going to come up, walking up the left hand towards the right. And again, here we're opening that chest. It's very awkward feeling, but a very good stretch. Thank you, Kathy, for the reminder. Close down the eyes. Let's focus on the breath. Let's take a nice, big, deep belly breath all the way down to the sit bones. And release through the mouth nice and slowly. And go ahead and release those arms. Let's switch sides. So walk that right one up. Just notice the difference on your sides. This one is much easier for me for some reason. And close down the eyes. Let's take our breath nice and deep in through the nose. And slowly release out of the mouth. All right, one more deep breath here. And go ahead and release the arms. Let's go ahead and put the strap to the side. And we'll take our shoulders up and back. So let's just take them, rolling them. And bring it back to neutral. Let's go ahead and take a easy seated pose, or we can take a half lotus. If you want to take half lotus, just set that foot right in the crease of your leg. And we'll go ahead and do alternative nostril breath. And take those two fingers right in the middle, right at the third eye. And we'll start with the right nostril. So go ahead and plug that up, breathing deeply in through the left. Plug the left, release the right. And just keep going with your breath. Focusing on taking nice, deep, belly expanding breaths. And keep going. Not only balancing the nasal passages, but balancing the sides of the brain, the sinuses. Try to find that balance, that equilibrium in all of our poses. All right, let's do one more on each side. All right, go ahead and release. And if you're in half lotus, let's go ahead and take it to the other side. So again, we can maintain that balance and alignment. And while we're here, we're going to take eagle arms. And then we'll get down into some juicy poses. So inhale our arms up. Exhale, take right under left. You can always just give yourself a nice hug. Or take the palms together, let the elbows fall down. Breathe deep into the belly. Your awareness between the shoulder blades. And one more deep breath. And release the arms. Excuse me. On your next breath, take the left under right. And let those elbows fall down. Close down the eyes. Take a few deep breaths here. And one more breath. And go ahead and unwind your arms. I feel the need to do a quick forward fold. Let's take our legs wide. And we'll start with our arms wide, reach up. On your exhale, take it all the way down. Round it down and release your breath to the ground. And walk yourself all the way back up. All right, let's find our bolsters and we'll take an easy spinal twist to the right. So find that place for yourself and bring it on down to the bolster, releasing the right cheek. Once you get down here, close down the eyes, soften the face. Let yourself just melt in. The shoulders round forward. Let the chest just fall deeper in. Release the jaw. Notice the breath in and out. Gently massaging out the abdomen. Restoring and renewing our insides, our organs, our whole body. Let yourself just continue to soften, keeping that breath awareness. On your next breath, plant the palms down, push it up. And we're going to come to all fours here. And we're going to take some dramatic cat-cows. What I mean is, when you breathe in, we're going to hold each breath 4 counts at the base. So breathe in, let the belly fall, look up, and hold. And as you exhale, do it nice and slowly all the way, breathing out all of your air. Let's do that 2 more times. And 1 more. And bring it back to neutral. Take the big toes together, take the knees wide. Take it back towards the heels. Bring the bolster towards the forehead, and we're going to take it to child's pose. Remember to keep that chin tucked just a little bit. So your head's almost pushing towards the bolster. And release your breath. All right, let's go ahead and push ourselves up and we're gonna flip around to the other side. So find that left hip and take it down whenever you're ready. Let yourself round in, soften the face. Yourself feel supported and nurtured here. Release the jaw. The chest fall heavy. Notice the breath as it goes all the way down to the base of the belly. And we'll be here for a few more breaths. When you're ready to, go ahead and plant the palms. Come on up to all fours. And we'll take our dramatic cat-cows. So we're just breathing in, holding at the base for 4 seconds. A nice big inhale. And hold. And round it down. Breathe it all out. Keep your cat nice and high up. And take a nice big inhale. And hold it. And release. And one more time. And round it one last time. And bring it to all fours. Take the big toes together, knees wide, sit it back. And take it into child's pose with the forehead on the bolster. Release your breath. And as we breathe out, I want you to take your lips in a little circle and breathe out with that sound of like a blowtorch in the back of your throat. So you're going to be breathing out towards the mat. Breathing out all of that heat. Do it as many times as you would like to do. And go ahead and bring it all the way back up. Keep the bolster there. And we go ahead and turn around and take it down to reclined pose. Grab the blocks also. And we're going to start with the blocks just on either sides of the legs. So recline back, letting the chest open. So your hips are right at the base of that bolster. Let the arms fall open, palms up. The legs are supported by the blocks. The soles of the feet are together. And let's just take a nice, big, long releasing breath. And then let your breath just be normal. Soften the face. Let the jaw fall back. Just let yourself feel open and supported here. Notice any tightness in your forehead, in your temple area. In your neck. And let it all go. Continue softening in. Notice the middle of your back and release it. One more deep breath here. Again, open the mouth, release. All right, take the knees together, remove the blocks. Turn the hands over so palms are down. You're gonna let the legs fall to the left. If you want to have your block under your legs, you're more than welcome. If you want to take it deeper, just let them fall where they may. Keeping the spine and the head neutral. And bring it through the center over to the right. And bring it back to center. Let's go ahead and roll to one side and bring it up. This time goes so fast. Let's go ahead and go up the wall. So take your mats, let's find a spot. You definitely need a better background so that it has a wall and not just a fireplace. But this works too. You can make anything work. All right. We're gonna start here with just legs up the wall. So we just want to get as close as possible. And take the legs up. You can put sandbags on the belly, on the feet. You can even take your strap if you wanted to strap your feet together. And then that way they just kind of fall open but are still straight up. Close down the eyes. Keep your awareness to the spine. Letting each muscle all the way down the spine just fall a little deeper in. Helping restore our bodies, helping with our blood pressure. It's just one of the best poses of all time. And on the next breath, we're going to let our feet just fall open. So let your feet just fall all the way open. You can hold your thighs with your hands if you want to. And just let the legs rest here for just a moment. Feeling the support of the wall. When you're ready, take your feet together. So soles of the feet come in. We're just going to slide the heels down. And again, we can just let the arms fall where they may, or you can hold your legs. Taking your hands, pushing your legs open just a little bit for a deeper stretch. And settle in. And take the knees together. Walk your feet over to the right for a twist. You can release the arms wide. walk the feet through the center over to the other side. And let's take it all the way up again. And we're going to take legs up the wall one more time. And let your arms fall wherever you're guided or called to let them fall. One more breath here. And roll to one side. Let's come back to our mats. And we're just going to roll all the way down. Might go a few minutes over, so if you have to leave early, that's totally fine. I'm going to bring it all the way down. I wanted to take it into reclined bridge. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and use your block or bolster to prop up your tailbone and release it down. Just any tightness around your root area. And release even deeper. One more breath here. And lift up the hips. Go ahead and remove the block. Bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Let's take it in a big circle. And the opposite way. And let's take it down one more time to recline butterfly with no props, or you can add props if you want to. And take it into cactus arms. Soften the face, close the eyes. Release the jaw. Nice, long, slow body scan, starting at the crown of the head. Let your awareness just travel all the way down the face, the neck, all the way down the spine. And as your awareness moves, let yourself sink deeper. Noticing any place that you have extra tension or tightness. Take your awareness all the way down the legs, the feet. Notice the palms of your hands. Take your awareness all the way up the forearms. The biceps and the triceps. All the way up the shoulders and back up through the neck, out the top of your head. Take one big deep cleansing breath. And take the knees together. And we're just going to take the hands down by our sides for just a moment. Letting the hips sort of rotate back in. And the spine, find the mat again. When you're ready, let's take it up into happy baby. Letting the knees just fall in. Rolling it out. And take it into happy Buddha. Soften in here. Sending gratitude to our bodies. Gratitude for being healthy and strong. When you're ready, go ahead and extend the legs out all the way on the mat. And we'll get ready for final relaxation. I'm going to do a quick guided visualization for you. So once you get down there, I want you to start with your breath, taking a big deep breath in through the nose and release it through the mouth. Let the feet fall open. And then let your breath just be nice, gentle, and normal. Every time you inhale, I want you to visualize a white diamond light at the crown of your head. Really bright light. And with each breath, that light is going to travel down through the eyes, through the brain, through the throat. And as it does, filling up all aches or pains or anything uncomfortable, just flooding it with a nice bright light. Take it down through the heart center, letting it fill your whole chest cavity. Keep moving it down through to the solar plexus, 2 inches above the belly button. Down through the sacral and root chakras, shining nice and bright, giving you a warm feeling, being connected and nurtured. And I'm going to leave you with the light and let you just carry on with your Shavasana. let you know when it's time to come up. Let's start wiggling fingers and toes. Deepening your breath. And when you're ready, you can roll to one side. Bring your awareness back into the space. Unless you have Holly, who is all up in Kathy's business for Shavasana. For me. All right, you can keep your eyes kind of closed down. Keep your gaze soft. Let's just have our hands on our knees. We'll start with a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, release. Let's take one more deep belly breath in and out of the nose. All right, let's take our arms wide, reach up. Exhale our hands down to heart center. All right, thank you so much for joining tonight. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in each and every one of you. Namaste. All right, well, enjoy your warm evenings, whatever you decide to do, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Yes. Good night. Bye.